still, my beating heart. It's the TUBCAST. How did we get here? Where did we come from?
Where did we go?
I don't even know. I don't even know how to begin the show because I am just so thrilled to be here. I am just like, I'm on cloud 10. You hear that? Cloud 10.
Cloud 10.
It's one above 9.
I didn't even know there were 10 clouds.
I know everyone talks about cloud 9 like it's so special, but have you been on the 10th cloud? Now you have. Tell your friends.
Hey.
I listened to the TUBCAST and I experienced cloud 10.
Cloud 10.
It's euphoric. It's like taking ecstasy, but not in putting chemicals in your body that could, cause you to lose your job or your family.
Right.
So, welcome to the TUBCAST. I hope that intro was the most awkward ever. I like to always try to outdo myself, but it's been a while.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
I liked it.
Cloud 10 Productions. I will film your wedding. It'll be weird, but I'll do it. There's a lot to be happy about. There is a gnat that is distracting me. I'm like a kitten.
Yeah.
I'm like, meow, meow, meow. There's a lot to be excited about. My name is Eric, and as always, I'm joined by Kyle.
Hey.
But not as always. I am joined by Mr. Jared, or the J-Rod. How's it going?
Muy bien, y tú?
Oh, okay, good.
What was the speed bump you just hit there?
I could have helped you, but it was kind of more fun to listen to the crash and burn.
Do you know what else speed bumps?
What?
Ferrets. It's weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they do this thing where they'll run around and they'll be all playful, and then they'll just stop and lay down like long ways, like a speed bump, and they call it speed bumping.
Okay.
It's really weird.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for being here, Mr. J-Rod.
Hey, I always enjoy jumping in the tub with you guys. I'm glad that you always save enough room for me to squeeze in.
Do you like J-Rod or do you prefer Junior Odd?
I've never heard Junior Odd before, but it really fits me perfectly.
Okay, right.
So, Eric, you'd be the first.
All right, great. And I don't want to forget about Kuipers. He's here as well.
Yes.
He's behind the scenes making dreams. That's what I like to say.
Making the magic happen.
Oh, is that why we can't see him behind the curtain?
Yeah, that's why we can't see him. Crazy Legs is in the chat, said hot tip, Cloud 10 is also attainable via powder cocaine. I wouldn't know. Mutiny Teddy says, who is this new Jeremy Holt? I love him tenfold.
Well, I love Mutiny Teddy too, then.
Yeah.
I like how immediately agreeable you were to loving this person.
I don't know who this person is, but if they like me tenfold, then I'm on cloud 10.
You know what I like is Ben Fold.
He hasn't put out an album in a few years.
Yeah.
I would appreciate a new one, Mr. Folds, please. I know you listen to this show, friend of the show.
He's busy working at some college university thing.
That's right.
Like some project. And
and judging a TV show, right?
That's been years.
I
don't think
that's been a while?
That.
Okay.
What was that? That was like, it wasn't the sing-off. Or was it the sing-off?
I think it was. It was like a acapella group.
It's where the platonic plates came from.
Yeah. It's really weird because I was just listening to some Ben Folds yesterday. How did you know that?
What?
That I was listening to Ben Folds the other day.
I didn't know
this
that.
Up.
He mentioned the Folds family.
The Folds family.
I had to. My brain just went there.
I know. Ben Folds is really good.
I don't even know what you were talking about. Junior Odd.
I don't either. That's why I feel like I'm at home with you guys, because it's just a bunch of squirrel moments, and it really just I'm where I need to be. I'm in my own habitat.
Exactly.
It's a habitat for humanity. That's a nice ring to it.
For who's manatee?
I feel like I've heard that before, but that I feel like it might be original.
Hughes manatee?
Yeah, we should.
Huge manatee?
We should call huge manatees.
Huge manatees.
Manatees. They're like those big fat mammals.
Yeah.
That get
mantees.
Man.
Hey, remember last week, Kyle, when I thought we should come up with the man panties idea? They've already done that.
I remember you mentioning it last week. I don't remember the specifics of it though. I must have done a memory dump on that, and
Well, you're
didn't
gonna
catch.
sounds like
I
you're
didn't
gonna have
catch
to,
them in my men's panties. Apparently,
sounds like you're gonna have to change your manties.
Well,
Yeah.
I just think if when you get older and you can't make it to the bathroom at night, I think it'd be better to have some stylish. Because Depends are pretty generic and they're pretty boring. To be able to spice it up with more of a manly style, like axes or tall pine trees or earthy, just kind of things to make you feel
Pirates.
a little bit better about wearing men's diapers.
well, manlier.
I
Yeah.
think that it's maybe insulting to women then to call them manties because you're saying
Whoa, manties!
you're saying that panties are something that women wear when they're incontinent. At that point, like that's what you're insinuating.
I mean, in a roundabout way, but
I don't even know how that's a roundabout. way,
Well,
but-
no, and then you actually looked them up on your phone, and then you found a bunch of like frilly underwear.
yeah,
and
it was like weird,
not what you were looking
it was
for.
like cross-dressing panties, like with lace and little bows
Yeah, there
and
was-
stuff.
there
And I thought, well, this
was
took a really
weird.
dark turn.
Yeah.
and something inside you felt like it wanted to come out, right?
Oh, I ordered 10 pair.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're like, I was gonna start a business, but now I'm transgender. What a weird outcome.
Yeah, what a twist.
I don't know if ordering frilly pantaloons
Now I'm
for the man means that you're wanting to transition away from being a man. It just
But-
means that you enjoy the finer things
Or
in
if
life.
you, well,
True,
if
good
you start taping it to your leg, then that's kind of you're starting to turn a corner.
What you mean taping it?
Yep.
Never mind. I'm stopping myself.
Have you not seen Ace Ventura?
I have seen
Yeah.
Ace Ventura. Apparently, the internet thinks that movie has not aged well.
Jolliver has a good point. It just makes you a crossdresser.
Yes.
Transgender would mean
Yes.
you actually
Thank
had
you.
like gone and made some medical change.
Yes. Thank you for saving
Snip,
us
snip.
from ourselves, Jolliver. What would we do without you?
Anyways,
I'm really counting on you tonight.
Crazy Legs also says R.I.P. Jeremy. I heard he died snorkeling last week.
No, that was when he fell out of an airplane.
He fell out of an airplane with a snorkel, landed in the ocean.
And
Landed on a manatee.
Comic-Con won't be the same without him next week.
Yeah, it won't.
Oh, he's not here for Comic-Con either?
Well,
Now that he's dead.
I mean, that's yeah.
I mean, logically,
You
we're
guys
not
don't
going to
have
bring a corpse.
You guys don't have a hologram of him he can't throw up?
Maybe Kuipers get working on that right now.
It's only a week though.
I don't care.
I mean, they do it for the grades. Tupac, Jeremy, I feel like he's in the same class.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we already had a feud with another white guy who liked guns.
I love the hesitation as you said that. What? White guy?
Guys, I think we broke Eric tonight.
I always love coming back. I just never know what turn it's going to take, and it excites me.
I'm on cloud 11, guys.
Oh, we went up a level.
Oh man,
Was there something in the cookies that we ate beforehand? Wait, everyone ate those, right?
I didn't have any.
Was it just me? Okay.
Are you feeling funny?
Yeah, a little bit.
He's feeling sweaty. He doesn't know why.
I was watching Cops.
Well, you'd have a little more room to breathe if you get those thighs out.
It's true. It's true.
I don't even know what that means.
I think I do, but I'm not going to address that.
All right. Well,
Surprise everybody for next week.
I'm glad that we've made it this far in the show.
We have.
Without making it weird or uncomfortable or
Yeah.
saying anything we might regret.
Yeah.
How's your week been going, Kyle? To get back on the tracks, have you been doing anything?
I
or
tried to
just-
give myself a black eye yesterday.
doesn't look like you were successful at all.
It's very, very faint.
Wait, is it on this side?
It's on this side.
Oh, I do see
yeah,
it.
It's
I
very faint.
thought you were sleepy.
Oh, well, how'd
Yeah.
you do that?
I dropped my phone on my face.
Typical millennial.
Says the guy who's a year younger than me.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, Grandpa.
Yeah. I don't know. I was getting ready for work and I didn't fully get out of bed yet. I was still laying there and just tinkering on my phone.
The fact that I can see it now that you pointed it out makes it worse.
I know, right? And I dropped it and I am a millennial. I've dropped my phone on my face before. This time I immediately knew that this was bad news because it hurt so much differently than any time I had dropped my phone on my face before. Yeah.
This just felt different.
Yeah.
Crazy Legs says, Kyle, blink twice if your wife is hitting you.
No, she's not. She was literally sitting there and she's like, what on earth did you just do? Because I started yelling in pain. And she's like, you're an idiot.
You did blink twice as you said no.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's true.
It's a cry for help.
His wife is accusing him. It's not a joking matter.
It's not a joking matter.
No.
She's not. She's a wonderful lady.
You can talk to us about this.
Yeah, maybe I'll save it for off air. We'll find a hotline.
Thanks for causing me chaos, Crazy. So yeah, I survived. But it was one of those things that did not start off my morning well yesterday. I was like,
I'm trying to think if I've ever dropped my phone on my face. I think I've come close. I don't know.
Yeah, I've had a couple of close calls. I've had a couple of them where it's like I haven't quite had my phone right above my face.
Did you fall asleep or just slipped?
It slipped. I was I think I had it in one hand and was trying to do something and trying to adjust how I was holding it to get to the top of the screen.
It's going to be a real issue in our generation's retirement homes.
Right? Everyone's faces are just covered in bruises from phones.
Be like, oh, are you going to Jeremy's funeral tomorrow? I'll be like, oh, yes, I am. And then you'd be like, what? Did you hear what happened to him? Be like, no, I sure didn't. He dropped his darn phone on his face and he died. I mean, I'm only assuming because they'll be so big at that point.
Right. And because we will still be holding on reluctantly to our cell phones rather than having them inputted into behind our eyes as a chip.
We'll be like,
Right.
we're not going to be like those.
We're not going to be those crazy people.
But he was
give me a solid phone that can hit me in the face.
He was wearing manties though, so cleanup was a little easier.
Oh, man.
This Mantis commercial is just going to keep going tonight.
Proud sponsor.
It's a proud...
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Mantis. Let your family die with dignity.
I know it's being added to the merch page.
If you guys had men in a tub manties, I would buy one.
Oh, I know. I don't doubt that for a second.
And I would wear it in public.
Over your jeans?
No, just
Kuipers,
the
go
manties.
get us a pair of men's briefs for elder gentlemen. We got some stickers. We'll slap them on
Is
there.
that a thing? You go to Target and they just have elder briefs?
Yeah, they do.
They're called elder briefs?
I love
Depends.
that.
Oh, I thought
briefs.
I thought maybe that was that new
brand.
that new George R. Martin game that he was working on.
Elder briefs.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Now accepted by Medicare.
Yeah. Wait. Why is Crazy he's stuck on mongs?
I think that means men's thongs.
Oh, okay. If you guys had Minute mongs, I would wear it
Whale tail.
when I bend over and people see your faces on my whale tail. How about?
Wait, are you saying you got a tattoo of us?
No, he's saying the whale tail on the mong. There's that little part at the back.
Gotcha.
And he's saying all our faces would be
on
there.
that. Okay.
Mormon. Yeah, Mitt Romney.
Mormon sponsored elder briefs.
Yeah.
The magic undies.
Yeah, the Mormon underwear.
Yeah.
No offense to all our Mormon listeners, but that's weird.
There is underwear.
With all due respect.
I think that might be the only spiritual group of people that have a very specific brand of underwear. Aren't they?
I think so.
I don't know if there's other specific,
except for the Christianities.
The Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
No, I don't. Yeah, I think so. I can't think of another religious undergarment.
right?
I think
Maybe there's some.
I wonder too. Like, how many pair do you get when you become a Mormon? Is it something they give you, and like you have to wash it every day?
I think you have to earn them.
Like, oh, you just
Maybe. I don't know.
you've earned your elder briefs today.
You acquired another wife today. That's one pair of Mormon panties. Try to collect as many as you can.
Oh, so that's how you get to finally change them. Cause I'm just thinking, do you take a bath in them if you can't change them?
Never nudes, yes.
There's dozens of them. Literally dozens.
The never nude and Mormon community is a lot of crossover. That's weird. I never really thought about that.
All I have to say is holy crap.
Oh, hey-oh.
Nope.
You suck.
That was mean, but deserved.
I'm sorry, Kuipers, but you had to be booed.
Kuipers, I appreciate your courageousness to
Thank
step
you
out
for
with
being
that.
the first one to appreciate me for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate your effort. It sucked. I love you though, Kuipers.
Yeah.
So that's it. You've just been beating yourself up with your phone.
I guess. I mean, I've been stuck on this realm of Minecraft that has sucked me in just a bizarre fashion.
I've noticed you've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately.
Yeah, well, I mean, my wife did go out of town this weekend, so
You were just bored.
I was just like,
I'm gonna play
throw
some
on
Minecraft.
some TV and play some Minecraft.
Sitting in my manties.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've spent a lot of time with that. I started playing Plague Tale Innocence.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That game is really good.
Yeah.
It surprisingly sucks you in the way that, like, for a video game, not really having weapons that you can use. And I don't know if you use the slingshot further into the game more liberally than I have so far. It really sucks you into the whole terror of not being found, especially given that they'll immediately kill you upon seeing you.
Right.
So, played that. I also, because I just was kind of curious and saw it was on Game Pass, I played a couple different things, including Farm Simulator 17, which very much seems like it's just that time suck type of game.
You like being a farmer?
I played for maybe an hour or two. I could see the enjoyment in doing the very simple tasks video game wise.
There's just a lot of like a very big learning curve in that game, and I didn't like I got on, and I think I shared this before, but all I did is I bought a pickup truck.
Yeah.
And I drove it in the water.
And then you lost it.
And then I just was like, I can't. It doesn't respawn. I have to buy a new pickup truck. It's like real life.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no. And then I shut it off.
I farmed a few things, collected some stuff, took it into town and sold it, and then I was like, that's neat for a game if you want to do that. I'd rather build towers and things in Minecraft.
I just got an itch to really want to play Oregon Trail again.
There you go.
I bet you could get it on your phone.
Really?
Yeah,
I bet.
Probably.
Just type it in. And
I haven't
Let's see.
played it in 20 years, and the last time I played it, I had to go to the nurse's office because I stapled 2 fingers together while I was playing Oregon Trail.
At school?
Yeah.
Wait, you stapled
were
your
you
fingers
playing
together?
with the stapler while you were playing the game?
Yeah, the wagon was it was getting ready to get to Jefferson City, and I thought, okay, well, I'll just kind of let it do its thing for a minute. I'm not going to die of dysentery, so I just thought, well, what happens if I staple 2 fingers together?
Well, in real life.
Yeah.
Not on the Oregon Trail. You just had a stapler sitting there, and
Yeah, I thought, let's see what happens, and then I had to go to the nurse's office, and then somebody else had to take over for me, and they died of dysentery.
those jerks.
They didn't even make it to Jefferson City.
You should have told the nurse that, hey, you can take care of these stapled fingers when I get to Jefferson.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Donner Party is relying on me. Who knows what's
Yeah.
going to happen to them if I don't get back to the game?
Oh man,
Had you never stapled your fingers together or like got caught in a stapler before?
I didn't know this was a regular occurrence for people. No, I don't. Think so.
I think I was in 3rd
Thank
grade,
you,
maybe.
Kyle. Thank you.
And I was standing in line at the teacher's desk waiting for like a paper to be like looked over, and being a bored 3rd grader, I started messing with the stapler for whatever reason, and ended up like pressing down on it, and then like the stapler didn't release, so like my finger just got caught in the stapler.
Oh, ouch.
And it was like, then she realized what was happening and, you know, pulled the release on the bottom of it, and just like, then it was really embarrassing because, you know, you get caught with your finger in the stapler.
Right.
That's a weird.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to leave it in or take it out.
Yeah. Yeah. What do I do now? Now that I'm here.
Yeah, so I just left it in.
Yeah, that's probably smart. See what happens next. Not pregnancy. There's the most embarrassing thing I think I did at school, which in that, like, I guess grade school,
Right.
is they were doing a fundraiser, and my teacher, she put a coffee mug on the corner of her desk, like that, and then a tub one right there. And
That
she
you can
said,
get on the store?
Product placement.
store.minutub.com. And she says, "Hey kids, if you got some change, put it in here." I don't remember what it was for. Put it in my mug. Being me, who didn't really pay attention to what she said, I just heard, "Put it in my mug." And so I was really proud one day. I got a quarter or something. No, actually, I think I had some loose change. It was more than a quarter. And so I walk up.
Whole handful.
I walk up to her desk. She's sitting there grading papers or, well, I don't know, whatever teachers do. And I dropped them in her mug. I thought it was weird that it splashed.
Oh,
But I'd pretty much dropped a fistful full of coins into her coffee.
Oh, no.
And she just goes, "Eric, what are you doing?"
and then she still drank it.
And I was like, "This is for the donation." And
She risked mercury poisoning because she really needed that coffee.
I don't know if she drank it or not. I know those coins were clean, I'm sure. I bet the vodka cleaned them really well.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
I could see your son doing that,
I know.
actually.
Yeah, he would do it. He would do it on purpose.
Yeah, he would do it on purpose.
I thought
You're
you
right.
said your mug.
This is a mug too.
So are you guys familiar with the Burton Company?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do
one of
heating
Omaha's best.
yeah. They will
say.
fix it right.
I was driving today, and I had my son was in the back seat, and I'm on the interstate going, you know, the long way, you know,
Sure.
from west to east, and it gets frustrating because nobody uses their blinker, and I am gonna that's the hill I'm gonna die on.
Use your
because
blinker, people.
I just
Well,
can't.
we live in Chicago now, don't you know that?
Oh, we do.
No.
I guess.
No, is that
Everybody's in a hurry and they don't use their blinker and they flip you off if you go 5 over.
yeah? Or if you if you don't.
If you're only going 5 over?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to go faster than that. You
Right.
need to go like 15 or 20 over. So I'm going along, and I can't stand it when people don't use their blinker. Most drivers, I can't do anything. There's no
recourse.
no recourse, right? I can't do anything about it. I wish I could like pull out my detective siren and pull them over.
Or spike strips.
Spike strips. I don't know. Maybe even like rocket
shell?
launcher on front of my car or machine guns.
You've played a lot
or-
of Grand Theft Auto.
Sorry, it's Twisted Metal.
The
Or Twisted
the
Metal.
green-
Yeah,
the
that too.
green turtle shell.
But this Burton van, you know, they're the ones with the guy that's like looks like the guy's waving,
Like
at
he's
you.
hanging out the back?
Yes.
The first time I saw it, I was kind of terrified.
Yeah.
But it looks like a real person's there. This guy decides to just cut in front of me without using a blinker, and I said something to my son. I'm like, you know what? I should just call the phone number on there and report this guy. And I kind of half jokingly said it, but then I could not do it after
The wheels were turning.
He says, "You wouldn't do that."
He challenged you.
And I was like, "Oh, Daddy would do that." And so I put the phone on speakerphone and dialed Burton, whatever their number is. And I got some nice lady at the counter, and I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and my son's eyes are getting big. Like, what is Dad doing?
He's actually doing this.
And this is your fault, son. You brought me to this point.
You made me.
You said I wouldn't do it.
There's no going on.
And so I'm like, yeah, I just like to report one of your drivers, you know, license plates VSJ, whatever. And I was like, he just changes lanes without any warning. Doesn't seem to think he needs to use his blinker. And she's like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'll be sure to send the message to management. And what was your name in case we need to call you and confirm this and blah blah.
Bond, James Bond.
Yeah. So I feel like a vigilante. Really, is what it is.
You're an everyday Batman.
I called Burton and complained.
You saved somebody's life out there.
The
today.
most weird moment though was as we passed him. Like both my son and I are trying to like get a look at who the driver was, and Dexter the whole time is going, I wonder if he's on the phone. I bet because he changed lanes and he used his blinker right after that, and he's like, I bet they called him, and I'm thinking in my head, there's no way they got a hold of him that fast.
And then you cut him off without using your blinker.
No, I didn't. But we pull up alongside of him, and
that'll teach you.
And Dexter says, "Oh, he's going faster. I bet he got a call and he's scared of you." Look he's a young person.
A young person.
What?
I love that.
What does that mean? Who am I? I know I'm old, okay?
You're the old man, Dad.
It's just weird that I remember when I first started getting called sir at like service industry places. Like I was like, oh, this is nice. Finally, the respect I am due. But now when I get called sir, I'm just like,
you're like, it's about time someone, and then you're like, wait a second, that means they think that I look older.
I look old.
Stop doing that. I don't want this respect now.
Like I used to get offended when people would ask me, I'm 28, 29, if I have my ID, if I want a beer.
Yeah.
Now people just look at me, they don't ask, and I'm like, well, I really wish you would ask me. I mean, I just want to feel like I'm kind of younger again.
Do I need to fish my wallet out?
Okay. You don't care. You think I look over 40. Okay, thank you very much.
There's no way a man under 21 could grow this beard. You're right.
True.
You're right. That's what it is. Oh man, it's painful. The only other things I've been up to is I've been playing more of that Cadence of Hyrule. I've been. It's really good.
It's a good one. I've heard.
Oh man, if you like the Zeldas and the Crypt of the Necrodancer, those together, it took me a while. There was a bit of a kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call it, a mounting process, a docking maybe. I was docking. I don't know what it was. There was a lot that it took me a while to like get the hang of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A docking process.
But once I got on board with it and I kind of got the tempo down, they do have a white person version where you can like, you don't have to play to the tempo, but I want the challenge, I wanted to play to the tempo. And so it's really, really, really fantastic, Kyle.
I would be really upset if you didn't play it with the music, being that you are a musician as well.
I am a magician as well.
And a magician.
I really feel like you guys have had a more exciting week than me.
Yeah, and it's so, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad I've made you feel
the highlight of my week thus far is I told Kyle on the way over here that my wife's out of town, so I just decided last night after work I was just going to drive to the pizza buffet. How
was it?
I ate 5 plates, and I was happy.
By yourself.
Yeah, but I tried to play a game. I was trying to find who was like the person who didn't want to be here the least out of everybody in the group, and it was like this lady was like 78. And she was just, and I was proud of her. She kept up with me, plate by plate.
Well, you don't realize that she was trying to kill herself.
Oh, I was just happy eating. Yeah, she was taking it down a dark.
No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible. But when you say that again, the people who wanted to be there,
the least,
out of people that you were observing,
yes,
not that were with
like that
you.
were just not having a good day, and they just thought, you know what, I need some pizza and pasta just to shove down my gullet.
Do you want to promote which fine establishment you went to?
Valentino's, located on 108th between L and Q. Home of the Grand Buffet and $12 buffet Wednesdays. Stop on in today. Tell them Men in the Tub sent you.
Sounds nice. If you go to Valentino's and say Men in a Tub sent you, that would be
They're going to call the cops.
Please go and tell them Men in a Tub sent you for no discount. But they won't spit in your food because it's a buffet. So
Crazy Legs wants to know, why is everyone's wife out of town? My wife is out of town too. We need to be worried that they're planning something.
Crazy Legs is right
Yeah.
because what is it with women?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What is it with women in crime shows? Every time we are around Lincoln or if we just take a random drive, my wife is like, oh, we're only 15 miles from the state penitentiary. We should probably drive by and look at it. Is anybody else's wife? I mean, I feel like that's the majority.
I love Investigation Discovery. That's my jam.
But you're not like fixated on it, are you?
Oh, there might be times.
There are a lot of ladies that are fixated on like murder and all that.
I don't think they're trying to scheme up ideas, but I wasn't. I'm just not sure. So I told my wife that I have no life insurance policy through work. So
good.
So I'm covering
your bases.
Yes.
That way. Yeah.
I mean, if something happens to me, she's hosed. But
at least that's not the motive.
yes.
Right.
Yeah. She just killed you because she didn't like you.
Yeah.
yeah. There's no money involved in this.
Right.
Crazy says he bought a sports car on Tuesday. Figured he'd get a few days to drive it before she gets home and makes him sell it.
Ooh, what sports car?
Yeah, I'm interested to know which sports car as well.
Picks or it didn't happen.
Jolliver had
Hot
said
Wheel.
earlier, anyone else just follow those people, going back to the Burton car that you called, find out where they're going, and then he said, and then have an axe lodged in the bumper so that they find it when they come back out.
I do like it when I've mentioned this before too. I told a story where I accidentally following people unintentionally.
Sure.
I thought you were going to say you axed someone.
No.
Accidentally axed.
Accidentally, but like when they make you mad and they know it,
And you're like, oh, and then
then-
you're like, why are you going to the same place?
and then I follow them, and then they get even. You can tell they're a little stressed out about it, and it's like, oh, actually, we're just taking the same exit.
I have
but-
to pass them. If they're old, then I follow them to where they're going because I don't feel there's a threat. But if they look intimidating, then I'll just peel off on a side road that I didn't have any intention of driving down.
because you're scared.
Yeah, I just want to get away from them because they
Right.
could be like a gang member.
It's very. Does that happen to you a lot? Do you get threatened by gang members a
Yeah,
lot?
last week this Burton guy cut me off without using his blinker, and
Did he throw the B at you, like the double B? Like
yeah,
gang
and so I
sign?
thought, oh well, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go over here and I'm just gonna play it safe.
Those Burton guys, they tell you, it's the hardest gang in town. They'll kill your whole family, but
And get a better business bureau like Gold Star. at the
Gold
same
Star
time.
doing it. Yep.
Smile while
it's
they're
like-
killing your family.
Yeah, I mean they're killing them with like carbon monoxide poisoning, but not because they poorly installed their HVAC unit.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, I also watched the Netflix film, the new Adam Sandler film
I did as well.
called Murder Mystery.
Oh, I wanna see that.
featuring Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler.
Yes.
I am happy to report that it is not complete and utter trash.
Oh, it's not Don't Mess with the Zohan bad?
It's not, and it's not like
It's not other Sandler Netflix bad.
Netflix bad. Yeah,
I haven't seen any of this is the first one that I've actually watched just because there have been enough with like that magnificent what was that one? The magnificent
or no, ridiculous.
or the
Six.
ridiculous
That was
Six
really bad.
that was
Really
bad and
really
like
bad.
had a whole bunch of racism around it and like reports of like racism on the set too that was just like ugly and I was like I don't want to watch that
It
one.
was just bad, anyways.
Yeah.
And there was just a kind of a slew of bad films.
Yeah.
But I laughed
watched
at this
this one.
movie. I had good laughs at it. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But I think I looked at my wife. I'm like, I think we're in a Sandler renaissance. Like,
Oh.
Maybe
he had
yeah.
a good stand-up special.
He did.
Great stand-up special.
It was great.
His Saturday Night Live episode that he hosted was phenomenal.
It was very good.
And now it's like a halfway decent movie that came out. Like it was okay. Like it wasn't painful to watch.
Do you think he's back on the drugs?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. I had to ask the Jeremy question here.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't think that would be the case.
Yeah.
He's trending upwards, as the
I
kids
think
would say.
I think his social currency
Cachet.
is
Is he
growing.
married?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just think that him and Jennifer Aniston are in a lot of things together anymore, and I think it's weird.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've only been in two
Is it
movies.
two? How many was he in with Drew Barrymore?
Oh,
At
Is it
least
two or
that's,
three?
that's more of a valid point. Yeah,
At least two. Because he was in The Wedding Singer and the one where he had amnesia.
51st
And
Dates.
then that one where they went on that vacation
Okay,
and
three. So
there's three.
So by J-Rod's logic, I'm sorry, Junior Odds Logic.
There you go.
Junior Odds Logic.
That's like your wrestling name. I'm sorry.
No, stepping into the ring.
Yeah.
Junior Odd.
You better watch out. He's going to do his move, the 5 pizza buffet plate.
I'm going to strangle you with my pizza belly.
You're going to feel like you just ate 5 plates at the Valentino's.
Did you feel those lasagna noodles? That's right. I had 2 plates of that.
Oh man. Yeah, so it's a thing. No, but it wasn't that bad. So I'm going to give it my Eric stamp of okayness.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was an okay movie. I laughed at it. It didn't like I tried to play the whole it's a murder mystery. I'm gonna solve this.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
That's fun. It's fun to play along with
yeah.
those.
I had a couple ideas real early on because I was like, this is a comedy. It's probably going to be real obvious.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't. So
So double good.
yeah.
There was kind of out of left field. This trailer was. I didn't even say it.
He's laughing at the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's true, though. I have the stash to prove it.
Kind of out of left field. There was a trailer for a new Amazon original series this week that I mean, I'm not familiar with the comics, but this trailer definitely caught my attention. And I think, I mean, maybe we could show it in the background a little bit if Kuipers can bring it up. But it's called The Boys. It's based on a comic book. Are you familiar with the comic at all?
I'm not. I think they'd shown like a shorter trailer or something, or like a teaser trailer a while back, and I remember seeing it and going, "That looks really good," but I couldn't remember. I think yesterday when you posted something about it, I was like, "What is this again?"
I didn't post anything about it.
Someone posted about it, and I was like, "What is this again?" And
I think
he was looking at that when the phone fell on his face.
that's what it was. That's what caused the black eye. It's like, what is this? Oh,
no, but it's from what I can tell from the trailer, it's like. It's kind of like all the heroes that everybody loves are actually
villains.
Are actually pretty bad behind the scenes, and so then the boys are the
Kuipers is
ones
on it.
that have to like show up and kind of clean house.
clean house.
So you got kind of your Batman, your Superman, like it looks like a lot of DC type characters that they're based on. There's like a Wonder Woman. Can we get just a little audio, Kuipers, on this? But I don't know.
Anything I can help you with? Huey, I heard what happened to Robin. You ain't alone, son.
And it's
Soups lose hundreds of people each year to collateral damage. I can't stop.
jeez.
Like right away, the dude, like I think it's his girlfriend or something, just dies because like the Flash equivalent turns her to mush. This is very bloody, by the way, so if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Carrying on like a bunch of fucking twins.
Oh, it's got language, too. Warning!
You got a fucking job.
I guess it is maybe...
Hit the dump button.
Yeah. Do we have a potty language
Audio.
button? Beep.
The world's greatest superhero.
And then there's like Superman meets Captain America. Anyway, I don't know.
I like that he just
it
used the
looks-
word wankers.
Yeah.
Who? Spotty fucking Spice. What's she up to?
You're late on it, Kyle. Sorry. You're really bad at this.
Yeah.
I think you're going to lose your job at the FCC. But you keep
You should just hold it down.
Each other. We're fucking
Stop it. You keep missing.
I've never seen this trailer before.
He really does.
Have an idea?
Sorry.
Oh, there's Wonder Woman.
I can't do this. You just pulled the fucking
Oh, I was getting ready to tell you to hit it, Kyle.
Haley Joel Osment.
What? There's a baby that's shooting
Lasers out of its eyes. Yes. Get ready.
Fuck those.
There's so many curse words in this.
So bad.
I'm surprised. I didn't realize it was that filthy.
You don't realize the language that you're watching until it's on the podcast, and you're going, "Oh no!"
Wash that
Anyways.
wanka's mouth out with soap.
Oh, yeah. I really like the idea of this. There's another comic series that I think is getting a movie or a TV series that's being done on Netflix from the same writer of Kick-Ass. That's a similar type of idea, but that looks really good.
Yeah.
You said ass hit the button.
Sorry.
Ooh, I did too.
This is as bad as that time that Trump got elected as president. I had to play the terrible presidential song.
Spoiler alert.
Anyways, that's
a throwback.
That looks good. Should we got a couple news stories.
We do got a couple
Should
stories.
we go to the news?
Let's go to
Can
the
anything
news.
save us now?
Probably not.
No.
This isn't so much a story as it is a study, because you come here to get learned and turned. This is from today.yougov.com/topics/entertainment/articles-reports/2019/06/13/ you heard it. Justin Bieber is selling vegan deodorant. Will Gen Z and millennial shoppers buy it?
How did Jeremy get a
yes.
story through on a week that he wasn't even here?
Oh, this was not Jeremy.
I know, but it sounds like one of those that usually is.
I saw this. I was more. So here's really what I find interesting about this story is that not. Okay, you think, like, it's a bait and switch, here's what I'm trying to say, because you would think the headline is Justin Bieber is selling vegan deodorant. What really shocks me is that nearly 40% of 18 to 24-year-olds say they haven't applied deodorant. That's weird, isn't it?
In ever?
Ever. Yeah.
Who are their parents?
In the last 30 days.
Oh, in the last 30 days. Okay.
Sorry.
I thought maybe he was trying to J around us.
I thought it was ever. Where'd you see the last 30 days? I thought it said ever.
Right.
Well,
Right
there. Right there.
It says nearly 40% of 18
right there,
to
right there.
24-year-olds say
No,
they
on the
haven't
screen.
applied
Look at the big screen.
either
in front
of the
you.
This is
products
good
of the last
podcasting.
month. According to the government data, the number. Okay, well, that is weird that it said. Okay, so it is. The chart does say that.
Yeah.
but the article didn't say that.
Yeah, it's on the it's on
There's a
screen.
chart that says it. Anyways, is that weird? I
Yes.
mean, am I the only one who wears deodorant now?
Nope, I wear deodorant.
I wear deodorant, but
wear
mine's
deodorant.
made out of cow meat.
Oh, cool. So it's
I want,
vegan.
I want meat in my deodorant, not tofu and
I just imagine you turning the
garbanzo
deodorant,
beans.
like turning the deodorant and ground beef comes out of the little
Oh, I
holes.
eat it.
It's like those liquid ones that have like the great thing, but instead of deodorant, it's just a little meat.
Well, I actually get it through Avon. It's a roll on.
Oh, like a paint roller?
Yeah.
You know, that's one way to get the meat sweats.
Oh, Kyle. Actually, that's a good one.
It was
I remember
really bad.
going back to elementary school in 5th grade, Trista Williamson. I'll never forget her. She one time had a lip gloss that she was like, oh, this kind of tastes like birthday cake. So I wanted to see for myself.
Sure you did.
And I ate all of her lip gloss.
I thought this was going to end with a kiss.
No, I leaned in toward her.
This was such a good setup for a kiss.
Yeah, and instead I took her lip gloss that was on her desk, and then I went and chugged all of the lip gloss from the squeeze tube.
Was it good?
It was delicious. It tasted like birthday cake. I tell you what, I don't know how they did it, candles and all, but they put it in there, and it was just phenomenal.
It was one of those squeeze. See, here I'm thinking you're like screwing one of those lip balm things that
Just chewing it.
the chewing one, like the waxy. Okay, that makes a little more.
I have limits even.
Okay, that's good.
But then
That's good
I
to
thought
know.
we were like dating, and then that kind of ruined
Is
it.
that how you thought dating worked when
Yeah.
you were a child? Well, if you eat someone's lip balm, you're in a relationship.
Yeah, it's like a sign that you're going to be with them through the tough times.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
Like,
were like,
what are you going to do when there's no lip balm?
right. And then we were like kind of a thing again for a day or two. And then I made fun of her middle name, and then she didn't talk to me again after
Trista's
that.
middle name?
It's Jade.
Why'd you make fun of that?
Because it was just a name I never heard of before. And so I thought, oh, Jade, that's a funny name.
That's mean.
It was terrible. I was a horrible person.
Wow.
But then karma got me back because then I stapled my fingers together.
That's a sign of a good podcast right there. When you can circle stories back around to the stories from before.
Okay.
Do you want to publicly apologize to Trista?
I feel like you might need to.
No, I was able to see her years later at my 21st birthday party. I don't remember a lot of it. And I may not have apologized to her. I might have just asked her if she had more lip gloss and walked away. I really don't remember. Kind of hazy. But I think
Got any more lip gloss, Jade?
I think we buried the hatchet.
That's
all right.
I'm really glad that worked out.
We're still friends on Facebook.
I was trying to find her on
Facebook.
I think I found her. Yeah, it says you're mutual friends with J-Rod. I was just curious.
Yep, that's her.
Looks like she's found a new lip balm eater.
So that's what I've been doing wrong all this time.
Yeah.
Take note, Kuipers.
There's your hot tip for this episode.
Yeah.
Just your next date, take them out for lip balm.
Yeah.
So much cheaper.
Yeah. Imagine the confusion. Like you're like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I'd like to take you out sometime. Okay, sure. Let's meet at the mall. Okay, that's great. You meet at the mall. You show up. You find a table. You pull out. You have like this bag from like, I don't know, one of those
icing by Claire's.
Yeah, you're just like, here's my icing bag. You pull it out. You got like 2 bottles of lip balm.
Which one would you like?
And you just unscrew it. She's just watching the whole time intently as you unscrew this. Completely baffled. Like, this is the weirdest Tinder date ever. And then Kuipers just takes it like it's a shot of whiskey.
And then offers her the other one.
Yeah. You down?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not hungry? I'll take yours.
Yeah.
Then.
And then just a double shot.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'll see you later.
Double fist my lip balm.
It's that's a thing. That's a thing that's not how Kuipers. That's not how dating works.
It's not. Oh, dang it.
Not.
What you want to do is you want to take your lady to a Taco Bell. Okay.
Right.
That is the ultimate love language. That's the aphrodisiac in every language.
Buy her meal and then that's really it's a real
And then
impressive flex.
Go
at that
home
point.
and see after the meal kind of sets in who can hold it in the longest without having to run to the can.
Yeah, that I hear love songs in my head right now.
I'm still kind of shocked that Justin Bieber's making vegan deodorant.
I want to know what the ingredients in this are.
It's
Well,
probably
there's
got
no aluminum in it.
it's probably got coconut oil in it.
Aluminium.
I bet it's got coconut oil.
I'm going to say some sort of grapefruit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, grapefruit juice. I mean, if we were making vegan deodorant, I would put a little mint in there.
Yeah.
Maybe just not too much though. It might be spicy
For
on
a
your
little,
pits.
yeah, a little refreshing.
A little, not super spice.
You know, it's the other thing is, I mean, what
Or
a
like
week for him.
sporty spice.
Sporty. Did you hear they're getting back together or something?
I heard their song on that trailer we watched a second ago.
I did hear their song on the trailer.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber also like challenged Tom Cruise to a fight. So I don't know. If that's
I
gonna
really
happen.
liked that Danny DeVito got out there on that one too. He found some social influence there and was just like yelling at, pretty much calling Justin Bieber a coward because he wouldn't fight him.
Come fight the troll toe.
Yeah, he's just
To
like
get to the boys' hole.
he's just like fight me. Go on, you fight a real man.
I'm 3'8".
I would.
Come at me, bro.
I love it.
Oh man.
There are people out there defending Tom Cruise, like, "Hey, he's like twice your age, you little twerp." Like,
I saw someone put together some like challenge list that they were like, "Hey, this is the Justin Bieber challenge. Subtract X amount of percentage from your age, and then follow this list and find somebody that's your age and challenge a celebrity to a fight too," which just looked like that had a lot of ridiculous entertainment value. For
really,
5
all
seconds.
this is viral marketing for MTV bringing back Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah.
That's all
Yes.
this is.
And I'm going to watch.
That would be great.
It's just we didn't know. Crazy Legs would like to know, who is Justice Beaver?
He is one of the Supreme Court's justices.
It's a comic strip, isn't
Justice Scalia, Justice Beaver. Everyone
Yeah.
knows.
Everyone knows this crazy. Come on.
Beaver,
it? It's in the papers under the Peanut strip. It's the one right under it. Or no, it's between that and Dilbert.
Garfield. Is Garfield still in there?
I think so. I don't know if Dilbert is anymore. I feel like Dilbert is gone by the wayside.
Is Garfield in like the rerun syndication the way that Peanuts is?
I have no idea.
That's a great question.
So, anyways, we'll find out about
Garfield?
the Bieber,
Oh.
the Bieber deodorant. Maybe he can finally target. I just wonder, like, do 18 to 24-year-olds all smell bad, or just the ones that don't wear deodorant? Just 69% of them, or whatever.
I think that the ones that don't use deodorant probably aren't showering either. So
40%.
We do have a way to test this.
Do you have deodorant, Kuipers?
Yes. Well,
Are you
Sniff test?
under 24?
I am 24, so
Okay.
Okay.
So you're kind of on the cutting
So
edge.
100% of 24-year-olds in this here podcast wear deodorant.
Well, there we go. That seems scientific
Facts.
enough to me.
yeah, I don't think we need any other.
Would you be
research.
interested in buying a vegan deodorant from Justin Bieber?
probably not because it's probably gonna be more expensive.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Maybe it's made out of his tears, though.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
beaver tears.
beaver tears. Let's all go down to the dam and collect us some beaver ham.
Kylie said, "Damn."
D-A-M. It's not a swear.
Yeah, there wasn't an N on the end of it.
The end silent.
It's a beaver dam where they like make it out of sticks.
Yeah,
And
that's in nature, man.
all right. We got
He
another
said
story
beaver.
coming from Kotaku.com. It says Japanese man arrested with Wario drugs.
Yeah.
These look like Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
that's really what it looks
Except
like.
it's in the shape of Wario.
And it's ecstasy.
I'm a Wario. I'm a gonna win.
Yeah, he'd been
Wario's on cloud 10.
he's on like cloud 20.
He's getting lit.
Yeah.
and lifted.
This 27-year-old man was arrested with 50 of these in his possession.
Holy cow.
Most of them were shaped like Wario.
Do you think they taste like a Flintstones vitamin? Because there's a mutual friend of ours, Kyle, and like one of his family members that I had a Flintstone vitamin eating contest with once.
Really?
Oh, I have to hear this.
Oh, yeah. We just bought a bottle of them. And we were going to
Got all hopped up on
just
Flintstones.
see who could
They're
eat.
delicious.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
I ate them until I was 17.
I would still eat them if I thought of it. But we ate a lot. And I got to say, like, my toilet was Chernobyl. Like, you had never seen urine so yellow.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So
Oh, man.
bright. It was
But your beta carotene
Oh,
levels are back
wow.
up to par again, so that's good.
like, yeah, like Bugs Bunny wanted to eat me. That's how high my beta carotene was. Anyways.
Yeah, this
probably
dude's
don't do
gotten
that.
arrested 3 times this year for being caught with drugs. The other 2 times, one was dried cannabis, and then the other time was LSD that he had. So this dude is peddling drugs.
Unless is he just doing them for his own consumption? Just let him have a good time. He's not bothering anybody.
Yeah, I mean he's just sharing Wario drugs.
Yeah.
He had some Pokemon cards that were actually strips of acid. It's really large. It dissolved on your tongue.
Sure, I'll try the Charizard.
It's his entire line of Nintendo drugs.
Nintendo.
Oh, I like that.
Good one.
Kyle.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's. Are you starting a business?
No, I'm just saying this guy started a business, Nintendo drugs.
Nintendo.
He's selling LSD Pokemon cards, Wario ecstasy.
Does he sell one-up mushrooms?
Probably.
that's
I mean, you'd have
Yeah.
to.
They make you real big.
That's good.
Man, yeah, man, Nintendo drugs. That's a man.
I
Wow.
feel like everybody's just on their game tonight.
Oh, boy.
You should tell Jeremy that. We don't need you.
You've been replaced.
We're on our game tonight.
Yeah, I kind of want to come up with other drugs.
Yeah, what would the other Nintendo drugs be?
Yeah, let's see. Ooh.
What would what would you do for the dried cannabis?
I would go with like Yoshi hash.
Yoshi hash, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Yoshi.
hashy.
Hashy.
It comes in like freeze-dried bags that are in the shape of Yoshi.
Right.
And if it's
Right.
if you had flavored, like Princess Peach could be one of the flavors.
Oh,
of,
yeah. You've been smoking that Princess
Yeah.
Peach?
Yeah, man.
Princess Peach. When I hit my Princess Peach.
It's got a nice citrus aftertone.
He's just got
man.
Yeah, he's got like I don't know, maybe super smash brownies.
Yeah, Super Smash Brownies.
They're edibles. Like
Bowser would be like a super skunky weed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I went over to my friend's house. It smelled like Bowser up in
Smells
there.
like Bowser in there, man.
he doesn't use deodorant either.
Yeah. I mean, he uses vegan deodorant. It smells.
Crazy Legs says Goomba gummies.
Goomba gummies.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's,
Got to get some Tom Nook in there somewhere.
Oh, I got you some Tom Nook right here. I'll give you some of that.
What would that one be?
I mean, that's straight up. That's
Just cocaine.
That's my. Yeah. You ever had some Nook in your nose?
I mean, that's or either that or meth probably because it's one of those that you're forever indebted to. Hard to get out of debt with Tom Nook, right?
Yeah, you're hooked for
Yeah,
life.
you're hooked for a long time.
You owe him all those bells.
All those bells.
And you got to do that work. Tom
Yeah.
Nook is like he's like any entrepreneuring businessman.
Yeah. I'll lend you all this money.
He's like
You just owe me your soul.
Heisenberg from Breaking
Exactly.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Nook is a drug dealer.
Is there a Link or a Zelda?
Oh,
What would that one be?
yeah. I feel like that might be an ecstasy one, just because of the way that.
Is there any
world
like
is.
angel? I mean, I'm not that up
Oh.
to speed like you guys are. Is there like because
Kid
angel
Icarus.
dust is a thing? Is there
Kid
like
Icarus dust? That would be.
Or that could be what's the name of the little fairy that follows you around in the
Navi.
Yeah,
Navi
Navi.
dust. Give me some of that Navi dust.
listen. It's real loud and obnoxious. Want to get high?
so
Listen.
So it's like Tally from South Park.
Link,
Almost, yeah.
You want to get high?
Link, snort my dust. That's. I mean,
So that's how they bring you to life again.
That's
Yeah.
Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2, Navi dust.
Stank breath. You've heard of keto breath. Now smell meth breath.
Ooh.
Half your teeth are missing.
Yeah, smells like Sudafed.
We forgot about Donkey Kong.
Oh. Kong bong.
Donkey bong.
Donkey Bong.
That's just your paraphernalia. It's like you gotta smoke that hashy out your donkey bong. Nintendo drugs.
So would the smaller one be the Diddy Bong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be the Diddy Bong. That's the smaller version.
Yeah. And
We're really trying to get cater drugs to kids, and this is a great way to do it.
Then you'd have the funky bong.
And the
that's like the really cool one.
and then for old people, we got
Yeah,
cranky bong.
Oh, it's too perfect.
Man, just the only thing is, I'd say kids stay away from the Banjo Kazooie. That'll ruin your life.
It's the bad news.
Well, I'm glad that we've just laughed about drugs for 10 minutes. That's wonderful. We're great people.
I saw this story. I was like, I know there's some gold at the bottom of this Wario ecstasy. There's got to be.
Yeah.
We hit the jackpot.
We found it.
Just keep chasing that ecstasy. I don't even know where to go from there, Kyle. I think
I don't
that was
know.
a good story, though. I liked it.
You know what? I know where to go from
Compelling
there.
and
I got
rich.
an email today that there's a new Dr. Mario that's supposed to be coming to the
phones.
iOS and I think Android.
And he sells drugs.
And he's going to sell
your
drugs
dealer.
that'll fix your drug
That's
habit.
actually your Nintendo.
Yeah, that's your
drugs
Nintendo
dealer.
drugs dealer is
Hey.
Dr. Mario.
Yeah, I know guy. You want
Yeah.
something? I mean, you need your Diddy bongs, your Donkey
Right.
bongs. We got your hash.
He always shows up in the white lab coat with
Be
the
like-
mustache.
be
And
like wait,
headpiece,
what's
yeah.
your guy? What's your guy? Oh, here's his card.
Yeah.
And it just says
it's just Dr. Mario. It's some dude just with a mustache. Yeah.
It's like what's the guy, the actor from the Mario cartoon? Do you know that guy?
Oh, the guy that like voices Mario?
No.
No, I know what
Is
you're
it-
talking
it's
From the
about.
movie?
Lou something.
Bob Hoskins?
Lou. No, it's Lou. Isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Isn't that what's his name? Gosh, that's gonna drive me.
Lou Albano.
Lou Albano. Yeah, that guy. He's your dealer. Can we get a picture of Lou Albano, please? On
it.
That's gonna be our image.
Yep.
Not Ferrigno.
Yep.
Close.
That's him. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, wow.
That's the guy that I'm seeing for Nintendo drugs. Yep.
That cartoon was trippy anyways, though. Did you? Oh, Kuipers, can we just play the intro to it? All right, I'm going to send
I
it.
feel like the guy from Eastbound and Down could play that character pretty well.
Danny McBride.
That's his name.
Oh, what if they rebooted the Mario cartoon
With Kenny Powers
with
voicing
Kenny
it.
Powers? Oh, that would be awesome. I
man.
put a link in the agenda, Kuipers, if you got that.
Cool.
But let's play this, and then everybody can see him instead. I would. That's a really good idea, though.
yeah.
I don't know who would play Luigi, but
Someone tweet at Danny McBride right now.
what if we just have the guy that played Luigi in the Mario movie come back?
Yeah, no, it's not Lou.
John
Like
John
Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
Yeah, and then Lou, they come back. They make the cartoon.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network. I'm sure they'd be all over. Let's just for the fun of it.
Only
since we-
it wouldn't be Lou that would.
no.
It'd be Danny McBride.
Cartoon
Danny McBride.
Network.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Let's see what this looks like. Actually,
What was your guys' favorite cartoon from Cartoon Network back in the day?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. When you get all the fame. If your sinker's in trouble, you
I
follow
remember
from the
this.
double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
You'll be hooked on the brothers.
see, Nintendo
Nintendo
drugs.
drugs.
They were pumping it, pushing it. They were peddling Nintendo drugs to kids back then.
I feel like I'm going to see like Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote running behind him.
Because like this cartoon would start out live action, and then they would cut to the cartoon.
They were so on.
And it's funny, it was so on the nose, like these two dudes were actually plumbers, and they were always like bad plumbers and like breaking people's plumbing, and then they'd be like, whoa, cut to cartoon. Like, I don't know.
That's why. That's
Oh,
why,
they weren't just sucked into a weird world where they were cartoons.
But that's
No.
why we have
Okay.
Bert now, because they were such bad plumbers.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all Mario's fault.
Call Burton.
Did you like Dexter's Laboratory, Eric?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I never really watched it.
I thought maybe that was like part of the reason that Dexter got his name.
I've had people ask me that. They're always like, you either like that or the serial killer. Which, I mean, if I
I'll
had to
give you 3 guesses as to which one it is. The first 2 don't count.
Wait, I don't have a fascination with serial killers.
Full circle.
There's a lot of things to think about. One of those things is there's a little housekeeping that we got to say before we do anything else.
Yes.
Comic-Con is
Next week.
not this weekend, but next weekend. So
Yeah.
a week from tomorrow, the
It
show
starts.
floor opens. We hope you're there.
Come hang out with us.
We announced on social media yesterday that we are
Yep.
giving away a Nintendo Switch.
So you
Oh.
can get your Nintendo drugs.
You'll have to come and register at our booth to win, to enter to win. And then we'll be giving it away at 4 p.m. on Saturday, the 29th, at our panel. And you got to be there. You got to be present at the panel to
Yes.
win. All right. If you're not there, we're going to give it to somebody else, okay? But yes, please show up to that. We hope to just fill out the dingus room or whatever room we're in. What's it called?
It's the Danvers.
It's
not the dingus.
Okay, that's a shame.
But we're gonna fill that dingus room.
Yeah,
it's gonna get filled.
We want a lot of people there, so
Yes, tell all your friends.
No shirt, no shoes, no problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
invite your coworkers. I was about to
Yeah.
say customers.
Invite your
your customers too,
and your cousins,
and your
Yeah.
cousins,
especially the ones that don't have shoes.
right?
I
Why
mean,
don't they have shoes?
they sold them because they're hooked on Nintendo drugs? Okay,
Just needed one more hit off the donkey
I mean
bong.
they're
Just
using,
one more hit on the donkey bong.
they had to sell their donkey bong to keep up their addiction. They're using a shampoo bottle now. All right, everybody.
Plus.
That does the other thing with that is that we aren't doing a show next week.
That is the other
On
side
Thursday
of
night.
housekeeping. Next Thursday, the two next Thursdays,
Yeah.
we are off air because we have Comic-Con we're getting ready for, so we're not going to be here next Thursday. And then also we have
The 4th of
July coming up following Thursday.
America.
And so I know I'm out of town. I think Kyle's out of town. I mean Jeremy, he's probably skydiving.
Jeremy,
We're skydiving, Rocky Mountain climbing. That's
2.7 seconds.
If I closed my eyes for a second, I would have thought that was Creed.
Yeah, it was. I was singing it that way in honor of Jeremy. No, I think Jeremy will be at Comic-Con. He will be there.
Yeah.
He's not. He is alive.
I mean, Kuipers is going to go blow his hands off with fireworks, so that's why we're not going to be doing the show that night. Really,
not-
That's all right. I have a key.
that's not what you thought I was going to say,
Yeah.
was it?
If there's a new intern, you'll know why.
Yeah.
I have a key. I'm coming in with Nathan to do the show.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just it's the J-Rod 4th of July special.
Featuring Junior Odd.
Junior Odd, his alter ego.
Nice.
Anyways, if you wanna join us, please go get your tickets now if you want.
Get 'em.
But it's gonna be a good time. I think that does it. But we got to thank our Patreon peeps, right, Kyle?
Yep.
All
Gotta
of
thank
those
'em.
lovely individuals who
All of 'em.
donate on a monthly basis. That's right. God of Atheists and Jay Oliver are up there on the screen right now in lovely, shining Patreon coral. They donate on a monthly basis at patreon.com/minuteatub. You too could be an awesome superstar hero like them and support our show at any monetary value you can. I mean, if it's $1,
Yeah.
we're thankful. If it's $2, we're extra thankful. If it's $100, we're hitting up Dr. Mario, if you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But please consider going to patreon.com/minuteatub. Show us some love.
Hey, man.
And I don't think we got anything in our mail sacks.
Yeah, no one gave us
So-
any mail. If you want to, you could give us a call or send us some email for the live panel that we're doing at Comic-Con.
That's right. If you want to get your questions
Get
in now,
a question
and
in,
we'll answer them live
a
at the
subject.
panel. Send it to TUBCAST@minuteatub.com. That's TUBCAST@minuteatub.com.
Did Betty White really just died?
TP Poker.
Stop it. No, J-Rod, it's okay.
Okay,
He
I
always
just
he
freaked out.
he comes into our chat and he RIPs a celebrity that's usually close to an age that could pass.
Okay.
And then we all get panicked. but this is-
Wikipedia has not been updated.
This
She's
is-
still alive, it
Okay,
says.
good deal.
This
Good
is
deal.
just his shtick.
She's still on this earth.
Please go ahead and call us at 475-TUB-CALL. That's
Yeah.
475-TUB-CALL. You can leave us a voicemail, and we will listen to that on air.
Or send us an email,
Sure.
TUBCAST.
I already said that, Kyle.
Yeah.
I mean,
I missed it because of the TP
you-
Poker messed me up with the Betty White.
okay.
With that extra.
Stop.
It's for real this time.
Stop Jeremy out over there. Okay.
Sorry. Someone's got to do it.
Well,
though.
J-Rod, I would like to thank you
Yes.
for being our guest. And it wasn't in a creepy way like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a bunch of dancing and singing cutlery didn't come out while a big hairy guy groped
Yeah.
you on a
We-
dance floor.
Right.
That happened before I came
I
here.
know. Oh,
I had to go pick Kyle up,
My apologies.
Whoa.
Oh,
but there wasn't cutlery.
Oh boy.
TP Poker says, Kyle, your beard looks ravishing, luscious, and very public.
That's not public.
I read that differently on
read that
purpose.
Oh
differently.
yeah.
There was a letter missing in that, and I appreciated the first 2/3 of that. TP Poker.
But in other news, Jolliver redeemed a Kuiper's dance. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Jolliver. He said Mario anything.
Okay.
Kuiper's is getting loosened up here. He's
Yep.
stretching and
You know.
He's got a
Doing
Kirby
his-
shirt on. We forgot about Kirby.
Oh, man, get that Kirby.
That Kirby.
Hey, I'll get you some Kirby. You want to smoke that Kirby?
What would Kirby be though?
Oh, it's real good. It's a pink Kirby. It's like you're eating yourself. That's what Kirby does.
I know, but I'm like, what? I mean, what drug does that? Like, Jolliver's asking if Junior can dance with him.
who's Junior?
Junior Odd.
Junior Odd. You wanna do?
Are you wanting to dance? Do you want to dance? Is that a big ask?
Well, if somebody does something with some tub bucks, I can.
Oh, you're demanding more.
He wants more
bucks.
dub bucks
Yeah.
for a dance, huh?
Okay.
Because I want you guys to still have like viewers and listeners, and I feel like if I did something, they would all leave.
Oh no, I think they
Hey,
want
they're
it.
still here even though I do it, so that's saying something, right?
That's fair, Kuipers. That's fair.
Yes, sir.
He said he'll give you 10. 10 tub bucks.
At TP Poker, I'm going to go ahead and read his comment. He says, Eric, as always, your hosting skills are heads and shoulders above the rest. You are in another league and on the cusp of greatness. Thank you, TP Poker. Finally, someone recognizes it.
Yeah.
Also, Jay Oliver comes through with another 500 tub bucks
I
to
can't
make...
see TP Poker's nose, but I envision it being very brown.
Oh, get up and dance, Junior Odd.
Yeah.
Let's see. I knew that. I feel like I know Jolliver's, vein of music, so I think this might just fit the bill.
I'm gonna have to take my headphones off for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might be able to.
Oh.
What did Jeremy do to these things?
Why is this so quiet?
Yeah, you might have to take them off.
I'll turn it up loud.
Last time I danced, 4 people thought I was having a seizure. I just want to warn you ahead of time.
All right. You might be able to get them out on the front.
There you go.
You just got a short leash.
Get on camera. He just broke his finger. They can't see you, J-Rod.
Move a little this way. This way. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
He's sweating, he says. He's out of breath. He's not as in shape as Kuipers is. Oh no, he's losing. Don't lose your pants, please. That's a nice skank, Kuipers.
Slow dance.
Waltz.
Slow dance. No hover hands.
I think they might have to so that J-Rod can hear the music.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you to Jay Oliver for making Junior Odd and Kuiper's Dance. It's been a lovely evening.
Back to the pizza buffet.
Oh man, yeah, I think you burnt off all those carbs. Time to carbo load.
That was great.
Don't slip in the sweat, T-Poker says. He also says, you want to see something brown, pal? I don't know what that means. I think because you called him a brown noser earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. Be sure to come out to Comic-Con if you can. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. As always, we always have fun. We know how to have fun. We know how to party.
You just watched these two knuckleheads dance. It was great. Woo!
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be more of that, I'm sure.
He's checking you're alive.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I think he's good.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you Seattle Comic-Con, and if not, we'll oh, by the way, I forgot to say. We're streaming at Comic-Con. And we didn't mention that. So if you're going to not have us on our normal time for 2 weeks, but for the whole weekend, we're going to be live at Omaha Comic-Con. We're going to have guests on. It's going to be crazy. Maybe we can get Meredith from The Office to say
man. Wouldn't that be great?
I'm hoping. I think there's a good chance that that's going to happen. So if you want to see us talk to Meredith from The Office, you want to tune in. So hopefully we'll have a more concise schedule posted at some time. I just want to get that out there. So be sure to stay tuned. Watch Twitter.
If you are not in town, watch Twitter.
Turn on your alerts for Twitch so you can see all of our content that we're putting out there this week. And
if you are in town,
next weekend,
come to the show.
Yeah.
And come to our panel.
Yeah, that's best.
And maybe win a free Nintendo Switch.
All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Thanks again, Jerry Rod, for being here.
Thanks, guys. Buenos noches.
It's been a lovely time. And
Where
I
are the
can't
nachos?
Wait, there's nachos? Are they bonus nachos, though?
Oh, yeah.
All my music stopped.
What happened?
I don't know.
You killed it.
I don't know. It died. I wanted to end the show, but I couldn't.
Kyle, play a sound effect.
I couldn't find it.
I don't have.
I just found
I
this
don't have
YouTube,
a cord plugged into it.
YouTube video that says Mario theme covered in 8 different genres, but there's no sound coming out. I really want to hear this. This is rock and roll and jazz.
Ooh, I like that.
You like jazz. They should call you Jazz Rod.
Jazz Rod.
Let's see what else there is.
That's 2 nicknames I've never heard.
What other hip hop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, we really gotta go. We'll see y'all later. Be sure to come to Comic Con.
Yeah,
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
German folk music.